AFC performing a launch status check at this time. All systems verify ready, resume count, and go for launch. OTC, all good, go. ABC, go. CTC, fire exit, go. OPS, stop jet, go. Distance flight, ignition flash, pilot, go.
Good morning, Southern California. It's that time to get your lazy ass out of bed and kicked into gear. You are now tuned into the Not So Early Show with Racy and his crazy ass friends. Let's get this shit started.
My style is the bomb, the bomb, the dang, the dang.
Good morning, Southern California. January 17th, getting it on this beautiful hump day. Here we go. Good morning, Ronnie. How are you?
I'm great this morning.
Yeah, you got a big fucking smile this morning.
I
know, me too.
Because we have guests.
We do. We have a special guest here. Big birthday boy. Big A, how you doing? Good morning.
Oh, what up, partners? It's your boy, it's Big A. We're coming in full effect. You guys, silky ears. Yes, I am 40 years old, and I'm feeling great. 40 to 30. I don't know what to do myself.
Yes.
I really don't.
You know,
I don't know what's next.
I am 40 years old also.
Yeah.
Well, correction. Ray identifies.
I identified, like, once you hit 40 years old, you just belong to the decade. So it doesn't matter if you're 41, 47, you're 40. That's all there is.
It kind of reminds me of the 30s, too. 30s is like that. I felt like, oh, I'm 34.
Right.
35, you know?
I think once you hit 30, you don't remember, right? You're like, how old am I? 30? You know what I mean? That's where you're at.
Yeah. I can't remember what I did last year. That's when it's starting to screw
I
up.
can.
That means you're just having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You're having a lot of fun.
And is Sam going to be joining us too? Is she going to
Yes,
be chiming
she is.
in? All right.
Hi,
Sam
morning,
the
everybody.
Stoner.
Yes. Happy birthday, Big A. I love you.
Yeah.
Let's get lit to the neck.
You know what? Just for the listeners out there, I want everybody to know this was supposed to be a drinking show like in the morning. I was kind of game for it, but I was also very scared.
Why were you scared?
Because, the only reason why is because I can hold my own when it comes to drinking. I'm very good at it. I'm a very seasoned.
Seasoned is a good word for it.
However, even with home field advantage, I really feel Big A can take me out. I really feel like,
I think so too.
I wanted to wait until we're in person, Ray, so we drink. But definitely today just had me some water. I had a breakfast torta from
Nice.
Sam got that for me. I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? Torta for a torta, you know what I mean?
Yes, queen. Yes, I love it. I love it so much. Adriana says that you just start talking about butt stuff when you're drunk. True.
That's true. Yeah, because if we're both drinking, then we're both loosened up and we can do that. But if not,
They're both loosened up.
I know.
Choose your words wisely, Ray.
Thank you, Sam. I was like, wait, what? I remember.
Yeah, that's right, girl. I caught onto that. I was like, wait, did he really? This is on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
It
the alcohol
always
will do
is.
that to you.
I was answering a question. That's all I was
Were
doing.
you? You start conversations with people I don't know, and I have some random chick following me because you told her we were going home to do anal one night.
That's right. That's how you make friends.
I was sober that night.
That's the perfect way to start a conversation.
Yeah, thank you.
So you got any anal beads? Or,
how do you like your anal? How do you get it started? There's nothing wrong with it.
what size anal are you at?
Seriously, I wasn't sure if she was disgusted or curious or she thought we were gonna have like a fucking threesome, and I was like, no, girl. No.
You know what?
I'll break you.
I think
Hard pass.
I think Big A was there when that happened.
Yeah.
You're always talking about anal.
It's in your mind, you had it. It's in your mind, you had it.
So, tell me, 40. You feel different? You feel excited? You're ready to take over the world? Tell me.
Definitely ready to take over the world. 40 is a different seriousness with a little bit of humor at the end of it, but definitely feel the 40 range is more different, like different feel vibe. Looking forward to just continue to be positive. You know how it is.
Of course.
One day at a time. And
do you feel more simple. Distinguished? Do you feel like you could tell Sam what to do, like even with more authority now? It's like, you know what? I'm 40.
Now it's mind control. Mind control now.
Damn.
Mind control.
I don't say it. I'm like,
He's graduated to Jedi authority.
Oh, nice. I love it. Part of the council now. I love it. There we go.
Sith Lord, yeah.
Professor X.
Wow.
I love it. I'm really... I got thrown off my game right there. I really did.
Well, because he's bringing in superhuman powers, I did have a question for our birthday boy.
What do you got?
If you were an action figure, Big A, what 2 accessories would you come with?
Definitely my schlong. I mean my sword.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Sure. And then I would take my
A penetrating sword.
No.
So it's flesh lightsaber.
And then my flashlight.
Wow.
Yeah.
No pink
Flashlight
shorts,
and
nothing
sword.
fun like that.
Penetration.
No, for sure, sword and a cool laser gun.
Oh, those are good. Okay.
All right.
Interesting.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
Sam has so much to look forward to. And I'm really excited for Sam. Yeah.
Sam's like #blessed.
Swing.
This past weekend, we had the pleasure of celebrating Big A's birthday. We went to Bridgetown Comedy, Motorworks as it doubles. And I did not know we were going to have so many comics or festivities planned for your birthday. And I got to tell you, I walked in to such a huge surprise. Not only I got to see my friends, all in one place, because I love that. I love that when that happens. I really do. And but they had a whole itinerary full of entertainment for the evening for Big A. And every time I was laughing, I was looking around for Big A, and that fucker was floating around everywhere.
You were everywhere. With his Stanley cup. He was everywhere.
Yes, queen. That's right. Yeah, it's a Stanley.
Yeah.
He was probably on what is it, those suspenders things. That's how he was able to fly around. Sledman was back there, hoisting him.
I love that.
From corner to corner.
Yeah, I had a really great time. It was a lot of good art. I had to move around a lot. Plus, me, when I'm drinking, I like to just roam around and just have random conversations and stuff.
Yeah, I do that too. I really.
Yeah, that's why wherever we hang out, we're like, great, let's go.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going on an adventure.
I sat down on the couch.
I know.
Ronnie and I.
We sat down in this VIP section on these lovely, comfy couches, and we were basically I guess chair dancing a little, to all the ratchet songs that were coming on. Sam was very inspiring. I was
ratchet
smacking her.
songs.
I was smacking her ass. It was fantastic.
That's what you do in the VIP.
This is
right.
true.
We kind of
Petey Pablo,
Petey Pablo.
We kind of had bottle service, right? We had Sam was with that
the
little
gasolina.
Yeah, with the gas guzzler.
It was really nice. We were doing shots.
Yes.
It kinda put me
I'm
over
so
the edge
happy
with
to hear
those.
you guys had a good time.
Yeah, it was a fun time, man. I drank and
ate
a lot of those quesadillas too from that vendor we had there.
I
ate 2 of them. I had all the salsas. I can't
wait till you I can't wait till you turn 40 again, so we can do it all over again. This is gonna be great. Yeah. Next year.
Big.
Big A, just quick questions. You got a lot of things going now for you. You're doing a little bit of stand-up comedy, doing a little bit of live television, and the sky's the limit with you guys. We've known each other for a long time, and it breaks my heart that I've never been on the What Up Partner podcast.
Oh my God!
I'm just trying to help.
Are you
We gotta
seriously
do it.
doing that?
Breaking his heart.
I'm ready. We gotta do it on your day off though, so we can have
Amen.
a full experience.
What,
of us getting fired up.
I've seen it.
I've heard it.
When's the next one?
We gotta do it, man. I'm definitely, we really haven't done any podcasts lately, but
Okay.
That should be the revival episode right there.
Dude, revival. I could talk to Ruben and Sledman, and we gotta use that as the reunion.
All right.
Come back and
Racy.
if you're ready, Racy.
I'll be ready. You don't worry about a thing. We'll do a lot of anal talk when we get back.
Oh
It'll be fun.
my God.
It's good morning, everybody.
Ain't no mountain high.
Lord.
Along with Big A's birthday, there's things to celebrate here. These are the national celebrations that we like to talk about. These are the days that us as Americans love to go and celebrate. So what do? We pick anything and everything to celebrate so we can feel just a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and bring those up, and we're going to let Big A let us know whether or not he wants me to read these. See if they're the standard of Big A's birthday. What does that make you in the zodiac sign?
A Capricorn.
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
According to a lot of memes I see through the algorithms, the Capricorn after January 20th is supposed to get a lot of fortune, and the slumps of our past are no longer going to be there. Stuff like that.
All right.
Cool
Okay.
Are we going to talk again? Hopefully we are. Yeah, not one of your slumps of your past. Okay. That would be fucking horrible. Okay, so here we go. Popeye.
Or is he in his slump right now?
Popeye the Sailor Man Day, yes or no? What do you
What?
think? Yeah, Popeye the Sailor Man Day. Do I read this?
Yes, I like Popeye.
Here we go.
Finish.
Popeye the Sailor Man marks the 95th birthday of the world's most famous spinach-loving nautical hero. It's Popeye the Sailor Man. Today, we are taking epic strides to honor this legendary sailor, along with Big A, who is tough and fit with tons of fun, of grit, as one of the America's most renowned pulp pop culture icons. After all, I am what I am. There you go.
Ooh,
Happy birthday to you and Mr. Popeye. You share the birthday with fucking Popeye.
Dude, and we both be eating that spinach. I mean, I've been smoking the spinach, but yeah, you both on that greens.
I'm with you. Another one, National Classy Day. National Classy Day. That's
We have to hear that one.
Okay, here we go.
He's a classy bitch. I love it.
Ray, this riff for you.
All right. Oh, nice. Hit in the pen. Okay. On National Classy Day, we celebrate those who are graced with the ability to live their lives with class, passion, and who are driven to share it with others. On January 17th, honor those with class acts and commemorate the birth of one of the most legendary comedians to ever walk the earth, Big A. There you are. Bam!
Hell yeah, that was
You would think I'd be making this shit up, but this is out there, man. The world has spoken.
As he read the classy dialogue.
So classy. So classy. It's like we're bringing black.
I was only in my coffee.
Tomorrow we celebrate classless.
All right, classless day. National Bootleggers Day.
Oh.
Yes or no?
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do it.
All fallen on Big A's birthday. National Bootleggers Day on January 17th recognizes the era when bootleggers became legendary, just like Big A. So there you are. Bam!
Yeah. Loved it.
God, you got like
fun fact about today also.
Yeah.
There's many celebrities' birthdays today also.
Do you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Who
Jim
are they?
Carrey is one of them.
Jim Carrey. All right, we all love
Yes.
Jim Carrey.
Michelle Obama is another.
Michelle Obama. All
Al
right.
Capone,
Yes,
too.
Al Capone.
And James Earl Jones.
The Calvin Harris, Little John, Tiesto.
Damn.
Fuck.
Or DJ Quick.
Yeah, dude.
What a
So,
popular
a little
birthday.
sun right there. You heard?
That's beautiful. On the forum, Manny
Yeah.
writes, the only Popeye he knows is Popeye from American Me. You know, who famously said, give me some chon chon,
All
right?
right, there
Didn't he
you
say
go.
that? That's fucking horrible.
Big A, go ahead. Let me hear your give me some chon chon voice. Let's hear it.
Hey, Give me some choncho.
There it is. Right, that was beautiful. God damn it.
We should make that a button. That was great.
Go ahead and send me that recording so I can have it on here. So we're going to need that. National Hot Buttered Rum Day. Yes or no? Fuck it. We're reading it.
Yeah.
National Hot Buttered Rum Day on January 17th, along with Big A's birthday, warms up during mid-January, depending on where you are in January. It may be warm, chilly, cold, or frigid. Enjoying a hot buttered rum drink would sure be a good way to warm up if you are one of the ones that are keeping chill. So there you are. Hot Buttered Rum Day. I don't think I've ever had a hot buttered rum in anything, to tell you the truth.
My stomach is just making noises. Like.
All right, well, there you go. So a lot of difference that you had me at rum. Thank you so much, the belt.
Rum butter though, dude, my stomach.
Here's what I'll tell you. I do love that you share your birthday with so many people. It's great, but you know, with all those big names, I have not met any of those that you've said, but I have met Big A, and that's the one I'm most proud of. So happy birthday, Big A.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
It's getting me really emotional right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I never met those celebrities either.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But we'll send them an email and let them know, like, you know.
Sure.
There we go. Quick happy birthday. Let's go ahead and sing it. There we go.
Happy birthday to you.
Big A.
Yes.
Big A.
Yes.
Monkeys and tigers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're singing it.
We got the king right here.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Along with this, I did ask Big A, you know, what would you like to hear for your birthday for our listeners? And he came up with a couple songs, and we're going to play this one first. This one's called The Forest, everybody.
Yes!
We'll be right back. When we come back, we'll come back with our weather, and we'll tell you a little bit about how Big A is going to celebrate his birthday later on in the day. So here we go. A little bit of The Cure, everybody. Happy birthday, Big A. We'll be right back. That was the longest song fucking ever played in the morning show.
I flashed back to my youth. I was like, yeah.
I think I could knock out the weather quicker than that fucking song.
Shut your mouth.
I think I can.
Shut your mouth. My God.
Let's see. If you haven't been outside yet, currently 55 degrees out here in the beautiful city of Alhambra in Southern California. You can go ahead and go out a little bit later where it's going to be 63, partly cloudy with Bob peeking behind those clouds. If you don't know who Bob is, that's a big orange ball up in the sky. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, clouds all over the place with a high of 66 for Thursday and Friday, and then bring on the rain when it comes on Saturday. 35% chance of rain. Clearing up on Sunday for your football games. If you're interested in watching the divisional playoffs, they are going to be starting at 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday on a bright and sunny day, kind of partly cloudy. But that is your 7-day forecast way before a forest from the fucking Cure. There we go.
That was
I fucking did it.
intense and passionate. My God. I love Scotty's comment.
Yeah.
They had to go through the whole forest.
Like the whole
okay? For the Cure. And then Manny writes, I know. And then Manny writes, and that's why nobody likes you, Ray. It's like the only quality that we're like, what happened right here? Why are you wired like that?
With the Cure?
With anything that we have.
Yeah.
You know, we want to dance to 80s. We want to dance to new wave, you know, and things that you're like, oh my God, you turn your nose up at them. It's
I didn't
ridiculous.
say I didn't like it. I just, you know, there are other things I prefer. And it's Big A's birthday.
That's fucking right.
I'm going to play it for Big A. You know, I'm going to sit here and enjoy it.
But not for Jenna or myself, right? But for Big A,
No,
but you know, I'll allow
like
it.
The fact that I know how much Ray doesn't like this. And that's so badass.
The badass part, Big A, is that he played it for you. Like, it's fucking beautiful.
The fact that he played it, that's why I was like, damn.
Like, I wasn't sure if it was a fucking joke. Like, when Sam texted me, I was like, are they fucking with Ray? But you know, fuck it. And then I told him, and then he did the work. He uploaded the songs, and I went,
I waited right before I went to bed to do it.
You did.
It's funny. I text Ronnie with no context too, just kind of like, okay, here are the songs,
Simple.
and I had like, I went back a few times too because I was gonna be like, look, this is definitely not my song choice, but this is what the birthday boy wants. I couldn't say crap either, you know. Like I'm in the same boat as Ray. Like,
hey, dude, and I heard it from her too, dude, last night.
Yeah.
I was like, you had to choose my favorite songs, huh, Big A?
Well,
like,
I will tell you this: we're not done. We got another one that Big A is doing. So,
sure do.
But here we go. I'm going to go ahead. Let's get started with the announcements, and then we're going to bullshit with Big A this morning. It's Hump Day with Big A, and we're celebrating his birthday all goddamn day today. So there we go, Hump Day. We're here with Sam, otherwise known as Sam the Stoner, Big A, Ronnie, and myself, Ray C. Happy birthday, Big A, once again. Really appreciate you coming on and having a great time with us. So this is great. Everybody's loving your music. They don't love mine. I love this episode. Music it's fucking crazy, right? Fuck it. Ray playing November, rain next month for me. Oh my God. Okay, here we go.
That would be hysterical.
It would.
I think Manny's birthday lands on the Super Bowl too.
Does it really?
I think so.
Damn it, Manny.
Manny's an internet friend.
You know?
I love that guy. Happy birthday, Manny.
There we go.
He's one of my favorites.
Manny, the meme king. Keeping us laughing.
Manny. We got to get him his own show. Late Night with Manny. Okay, 2 for Tuesday, After Hours with Mr. Kelly. If you tuned in yesterday, what a great show, 8 to 9, playing anything that he loves. And so we turn down all of our TVs and we get on the forum, and we love to listen to Mr. Kelly with After Hours. So go ahead and check that out every single Tuesday. Flashback Fridays with Jenna. Believe it or not, Friday at 8 p.m. You can check out all the 80s and 90s, so you can listen to all your Cure and fucking Morrissey and all that shit.
Stop talking shit, because even last night, Mr. Kelly closed with like a jazz Black Sabbath. That was fucking amazing. What happened, Sam?
No, he said all the Cure and your finish that sentence.
Yeah, and your Smiths and the fucking Morrissey people that you love. Yeah. Jenna will play that for you, no matter what.
Hey, this coffee tea is really good.
Tastes like victory.
I would say it tastes like raised tears, but sure.
Raised tears.
Rockin'
Get a
Rhythm.
special Disneyland mug edition. You know.
Raby Downer. Okay, I can dig that. There you go.
Raby Downer.
Rockin' Rhythm Radio every Saturday with the Godmother Rockabilly Radio. You can tune in 11 a.m. and get your taste to get your weekend started right there with all the best in rockabilly that she loves. So it's a different playlist than Ronnie sees. So this is a great show if you want to tune in and be a little bit interactive with the Godmother. You can. And that is brought to you by your bestie, Esty Kara. If you haven't followed her, I'm going to go ahead and put this on the forum so you can go ahead and check this out. And you can follow her and see what she's got going on. But that is the new promotional sponsor for Rockin' Rhythm Radio, your bestie, Esty.
Fuck
You can
yes,
follow her on
it is.
IG. There you go. On the record, bring your weekend to a close. Sundays with Kelly and Steve Harms playing anything that they would like to as well. And one of the best shows that we do have here on Local Music Experience. And you know what? I think they played a little bit of Morrissey before. I don't know. Maybe gotta get on that fucking Morrissey train. I don't know what it is.
Kara, you're a doll. She goes, bless you, radio gods. Bless you right back, bitch. We love you.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Ronnie C's Jukebox Jamboree playing the very best Southern California rockabilly. So you rock out with your cock out, or jam out with your clam out to the very best Southern California rockabilly. And that show was brought to you by Stella Bonita Custom Clothing. A widow collection is out for sale right now. This is custom clothing, so you can actually ask for something a little bit customary, and you can follow that under Stella Bonita.
Stella underscore
There you go.
Bonita.
Stole my
Our
fucking
very
thunder.
own
Are you
Adriana. Well, you kind of fucked it up. So.
Really? After all of that?
I love you so much. Carry on, carry on. The show must go on. Put your game face on.
Submit your gigs in California. I just
Hey,
got.
what are you drinking, Ray?
I know.
Mo, you taught me well. Keep it going. The show must go
What
on.
am I drinking? My fucking tears at this point. Oh my God.
Yes.
All right. Submit your gigs in California. You guys love when I stumble and shit. This is beautiful. Submit your gigs to California Dreamin' Event Calendar. If you don't know where to go for the weekend, you got to jump on the event calendar. If you're in a band, this is where you put your flyers so everybody can get there and fill your venue. So there you are. Those are the major ones for today. And go ahead and check all the different shows too as well. Big A turns 40 today, believe it or fucking not. 4 decades of beautiful man is here with us today. And they are gifted with, Capricorns.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk a little bit about Capricorns?
Sure.
Yeah, you know, like,
Should we ask
they're
Sam?
badass.
Okay.
And horny and
Spin him with some facts
watch
and
a lot
see
of
if Sam
porn.
agrees. Oh my.
All right,
Okay.
let's do this. You ready, Sam?
Ooh, ready.
Yeah, this is for you. Okay, we're gonna let Big A. Go, yeah, we're gonna let Big
Let's
A
do it.
go ahead and drink more.
By the way, to tell let Daria know I am laying down right now.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
hot.
She's laying
I love
down.
it.
Yeah.
To the side, to the
Capricorns.
side.
As this relates to Big A, Sam, we're gonna go ahead and give me a yay or nay if this describes that beautiful 40-year-old that's sitting next to you. Capricorns. If you're a Capricorn out there, you know, kind of see if this belongs to you too as well. They are gifted with sharp intuition. Yes or no? She laughed. Wow.
Damn.
Just take it.
I
guess
think
not.
he was born just before that date. Where
Oh, okay, all right. So you
okay.
missed it by
Before.
24 hours.
Just before.
Okay, all right. Let's move on to point number 2 then. Here we go. Capricorns are very patient with themselves and others.
Oh yes,
Aw,
100%.
there we go.
Oh my gosh, I've learned. You know, you never want to like compare or anything, but with anybody in my life, Big A has been the one to teach me not the most about patience, but not only the most about patience, but how to be more patient. Like as a mom, I thought I had the most patience in the world.
Wow.
I thought I did. But he's been able to turn this wild chola like around to be like to be the pioneer woman, like
A pioneer woman. you churning butter now and shit? Oh my god.
So Big A exudes motherly
Lots of
love directed to
Yes.
cholas. Okay, I love
Oh.
that. That's what I
Direct-
Radiates patience to the cholas.
I like it. I like it. I like where this is going.
I do too. You know, this speaks volumes to what we got. Okay, let's see.
Hey, it's the hard life. It's the hard
It
life.
is. It is. I would imagine. Okay, so number 3.
Unrated, uncut.
Oh,
Uh,
interesting.
the Capricorns.
Capricorns.
They love to make others happy and feel safe.
Yes.
Capricorns.
Oh my gosh, yes. Have you ever had a hug from this man?
Yes.
Have you ever been hugged by him?
Yes.
How happy and safe do you feel in his arms?
I feel smaller.
How
I do.
cute. How happy and safe do you feel?
It makes me feel safe, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a forced feeling of safe, but yes.
When Big Head,
I feel the safest with him.
when
yes.
Big A gives me a hug whenever I see him, I kind of feel like a chola. I'm like, oh, okay, this is how it feels.
Oh my
I get
god.
it. I understand.
He's
Yeah.
like, speaking as
Right,
a
just
reformed
throw a
chola.
flower.
Like I could listen to Morrissey right now in his arms. I probably could. Yeah.
See, you get my sad girl vibe.
Kinda-
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay.
T-Mac is out there. You guys know T-Mac. Patient with themselves and others. Isn't that straight out of the Department of Redundancy department? Yeah, patience with self and others. Yeah, I guess it can be. Okay, my sister is Capricorn. Is Adriana is saying side eye. She's kind of overly social, able, and likes attention. Ooh, that's on the kind of other side of this. Is she a chola? That's the big.
Oh
That's what it is.
god.
Okay, let's see here.
I will say this: Big
yeah.
A always makes sure we're all doing well. He does make his rounds.
He
We're
does.
at an event, but he comes
Yeah.
to check in. And I will say, I have observed this. We've been at a party at Rick and Jenna's, and he was sitting inside at the table. We were snacking, and he kept going outside to make sure Sam was okay. He had checks. Like, he was that man, like that fucking chivalrous dude, because she wanted to be by the fire and hang out. He had like a fucking internal timer. And it was like every 30 minutes, this would be like, "You okay, girl? I love you. You want to make out?" Like he was. I was like, yes, yes, and yes. Oh my god!
Wanna make
It was
out.
fucking dreamy. Like, you want to scam? He tells that to Sam all the time, and I love it.
Oh my!
I think it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
It's beautiful to watch.
I love you, Big A. I love you.
Oh, see, god damn it! It's fucking beautiful.
The church.
Oh, it makes that makes I didn't expect to cry this early in the morning.
Aw.
Damn it, Ronnie.
Hey, that was a dope night.
That
too.
was.
Dude, that was
Rocking out.
such a fun night. It was. But yeah, like
But
all
he
those things.
Yeah,
Like,
that
like
sure
turkey
she was safe.
fire.
The turkey was fire. It was fire.
the turkey was
The deep fried turkey.
Bomb.
All right. Let's see here. Number 4. Here we go. Number 4. Question goes out to Sam. Capricorns, as Big A is, are incredibly resourceful. Give me a yay or nay. Incredible
yes.
resourceful. Yeah,
like
there you go.
resourceful on the borderline of pack rat, but yes.
Wow.
Because he has everything to like, fix something, or like, hey, you need an extra sweater? Oh, hey, you know what? I got one the other day,
Yeah.
and it didn't didn't go with my outfit. Here you go.
So here's your
So
Raiders
they're
jacket.
extremely-
Yeah, I get it.
uses other things to like, make beer bongs.
Oh,
make
he's
regular
MacGyver.
bongs.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Beautiful
He's
thing.
extremely resourceful. Oh, with food too. With food,
Oh.
like
Oh, fuck yes.
if I have any leftovers, there are no leftovers with this man. Like no food goes to waste.
That's fucking beautiful.
No
Those are
food goes to waste.
sweet
It's like
words
go
to my
out, eat
ears.
three to eat mine and a little bit of hers. Like
He
half.
gets like a second appetizer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, or like second dinner.
We got to do Vegas together. This is going to be a great time.
do
Amazing
it.
and scary
Yeah,
at
we
the
gotta go
same
to that
time.
partial. Because remember last time it was like,
Oh, yeah.
Viva.
Yeah, we can do Viva.
T-Mac on the forum writes,
Yeah.
Ronnie, how many hearts come up when Big A calls? It's fucking true. All your fucking bromances.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
You love so
Yeah.
hard.
I do.
just this is how our connection is, Just, it's like that.
You look like you're in therapy right now. You're very, very comfortable. So I do
He
love
feels
this.
like-
You like that?
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
you like that?
He's like feeling so loved right now.
Look at that
This
guy.
I feel like Garth in Wayne's Road.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see here. Number 5.
And Sam is Miss Honey Hornet.
Here we go. Sam, the stoner, the lovable chola. Oh, here we go. Number 5. Capricorns are known to give amazing advice. Does he help people along the way in his beautiful journey of life?
Oh yeah,
Aww.
he does. That's 100% true. Oh,
You know
I
what?
love it. He's knocking it out of the park. I love Capricorn.
I like this whole recap.
Yeah.
Remind her right now.
Remind her of all his good qualities.
You are so getting laid tonight. This is good. Good for you.
If you didn't already do it in the morning,
BJ.
I support this message.
So she agrees with everything in here. This is a beautiful thing. So
Yeah, he does give a good advice. Like he gives good, not only like solid advice,
right,
but he also makes you feel again like comfortable with at the end of the day, like making your own choice. You know, like do what's best for you. And I love that he always finishes like whatever. Like he never tries to school you. You know what I mean? Never tries to make you feel like beneath him or that his way is like the only way. Makes you feel very safe and secure in your decision. I love it.
I see.
Because I'm crazy.
He's pitching a tent right now. That's cool, Big Abe. That's what it takes. That's a beautiful.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ray, I don't even know how I do it.
I know. I don't know how you do it either.
This
is a beautiful thing. To another 40 years of beautifulness.
But you know what? Big A is all about good vibes only. That's my huge takeaway from him.
Yeah.
Every time I've listened to him DJ or anything and be on the airwaves on a podcast, he's always pushing that out there.
I
like,
agree.
don't let shit fucking bother you. Good vibes only.
Right?
I love it.
I love thinking that mentality because it's like, I mean, there's so many other things that are worse that we're really fortunate to be able to be at.
Yeah.
That I have to remind myself, like, dude, it's not the end of the day.
That's right.
It's gonna pass.
Right.
Get through it.
I agree. That's the
life.
Beautiful advice that he's given to everybody. Okay, questions for Big A. Here we go. We're gonna ask you some questions on your birthday.
Yeah.
If you had to create a reality TV show based on this past year, what would it be called? And why? Would it be called Taming Cholas?
Oh my God!
Taming Cholas.
My year with the finest chola around.
Staying away from Racy. Or drinking the night away?
I'm gonna go with drinking the night away.
All right, there we go. All right.
But I think every time when we drink, I think it's always a fun experience. Like, I mean, it takes a certain drinker to be able to handle that type of level of like funness.
When you're like, take it to the neck.
Take it to the neck.
Like, because everybody there who was on it, it's fun. Some people they can't hang, and they
it's mostly people's livers can't hang.
Right.
Our brain is there.
Yeah.
Mentally,
but
we are
even
there.
just doing different stages of just drinking beer too, like that's perfect.
Right.
As long as you do it, it's still documented. Damn.
I kind of feel you're when it's time to drink, it's like a NASCAR fucking pit crew. It's like, well, they gotta fill that fucking tank now. You got 3 seconds, motherfucker. Okay. Son of Jarrell, Manny's out there. Man, I want a guy like Big A now.
I mean, who doesn't? Look at that. That's fucking beautiful.
He says, that's the thing. I want a man like Big A now.
That's a beautiful thing.
Big A, this is your life. I love this.
I love this too as well. Look at the big liver on a Big A.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
He's a champion.
All right. Question number 2. What's the funniest or quirkiest birthday wish you've ever made while blowing out your candles? This is the time where you actually get to share what you wished.
A past wish, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it didn't happen either, but I was like,
we'll make it happen. What do we got?
Dude, there's sadness.
I was like, I hope that chick licks my penis.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. All right. There you go. And it didn't happen. God damn
Sam,
it.
we can correct
was so
this.
Polite.
I know.
Hey, girl, I want this girl to suck my dick right now.
I know. Ray's very polite too. I understand.
Yeah.
My penis.
People want a soundbite of that, so you're gonna have to re-record that for me. So I can...
That was. I was not expecting that. Thank you for that transparency.
It's very passionate. I could tell, like you took an L there. You know, it's like, fuck, this did not happen. Yeah.
He took an L on his birthday. He started off the year with an L.
Yeah,
hey,
he
how
did.
To get from there, right?
Yeah.
You know, it happens.
It happens. You know. Let's see. The Chola Whisperer is a great title too, as well. So yeah, there we go.
I do like that.
Oh my God. Okay. Is there any more questions for Big A?
I think that's what we got.
It is Hump Day, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and play another one of Big A's songs, and when we come back, we're gonna let Big A on the sex facts. We got a couple sex facts here for you, and Sam the Stoner is gonna be here with us too as well. And we're gonna either solidify or rectify these sex facts. So here we go.
Rectify?
Oh Lord.
Rectify. So here we go. Another one here by the Smiths. We're gonna let this play. I don't know, maybe all the way through. Frankly, Mr. Shankly. Here we go. We'll be right back.
Frankly, Mr. Shankly, this position I've held, it pays my way and it corrodes my soul. I want to leave, you will not miss me. I want to go down in musical history. Frankly, Mr. Shankly, I'm a sickening wreck. I've got the 21st century breathing down my neck. I must move fast, you understand me. I want to go down in celluloid history, Mr. Shankly. Fame, fame, fatal fame. It can play hideous tricks on the brain. But still I'd rather be famous than righteous or holy. Any day, any day, any day. But sometimes I feel more fulfilled making Christmas cards with the mentally ill. I want to live and I want to love. I want to catch something that I might be ashamed of. Frankly, Mr. Shankly, this position I've held, it pays my way and it corrodes my soul. Oh, I didn't realize that you wrote poetry. I didn't realize you wrote such bloody awful poetry, Mr. Shankly. Frankly, Mr. Shankly, since you ask, you are a flatulent pain in the ass. I do not mean to be so rude, still I must speak frankly, Mr. Shankly. Oh, give us money.
You know, that guy has the same tone in every song. It's the same thing.
You should start a cover band. You look like him. You sound like him. Fuck.
I can fucking do this. Yeah.
I can't believe that just happened. I hope I'm with the belt. I hope everyone out there who isn't on our forum, out there in Radioland, smash that like button. So
that should be a
we
soundbite.
can get this top 10.
It's all of his songs.
I bet you could hit a higher note if I just jam my thumb up your ass or something. I'll get you there.
All right. Here we go. You ready for some sex facts on Hump Day?
Woo! Woo!
See if these.
Day.
All right. Sex facts.
Sex facts.
It is a common myth that using a vibrator too often can desensitize you. All right. Using a vibrator regularly helps you increase clitoral sensations, which in turn can help people improve their chances of experiencing orgasm during self-love and partner play sessions. So they're saying if you do it too much, you start to lose sensation?
No, they're saying the opposite, in fact. The common myth is that if you use it too often, it will desensitize you. But they're saying that using it regularly can help you find it faster.
Wow.
Like you're more sensitive. Like it'll improve your chances of
fucking mind is blown right now.
I know, because I know a lot of girlfriends who have shamed others like, oh my God, you're not going to enjoy regular sex with your partner now.
Okay, because you're using
the vibrator too much. Yeah.
Yep.
He says, yep. That's a myth. Jenna, can you comment on this? Thank you.
But you'll grow hair on your palms. Okay, all right. Thank you, T-Mac.
I looked at my palms like, wait, what?
We like to call T-Mac 12 stories up. You know, he's listening from a skyscraper right now.
He is.
Yeah, we call him 12 stories up. Partner play sessions is at Boomers this Saturday.
That's a great band name. I fucking love that.
So
what is your take on that? You men sound discouraged. You sound
I mean, I don't mind if we have somebody sitting on the bench. You know, if that's the vibrator, that's fine. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm not intimidated by no machine. No machine.
Sometimes machines got to fill in when you can't.
That's right.
And
you
gotta let it do its thing.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Even Luke Skywalker had a mechanical arm. I
was gonna say it's not your enemy; it's your asset.
Yeah.
It's the accessory that your model should come with.
Right.
Just in case.
Because realistically, for the men, I mean, when we ejaculate, we are happy regardless.
Yeah, we are happy.
It could take us 2 minutes. It could take us 30 seconds.
Yeah.
An hour.
That's right.
So we're winning at the end of the day.
It will not take an hour.
Sam, I hear you, girl.
It could take an hour. It depends what movie's on. Yeah, it really can. If we,
Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars is on. I'd go forever.
Hey, but realistically, no one wants to go an hour. You know what I mean? Man would be like, we're doing it for our partner. Like, yo,
we're having sex for your partner.
Putting extra time in for you.
Yeah,
I love you because I could have been done 10 minutes ago, but I'm telling myself. You know what I mean?
It's true.
I love you.
So, but that's what this is saying. That if you have playtime by yourself, it's the exact opposite. In fact, if you are finding your own orgasm alone, you're going to be more sensitive and quicker to find it with a partner.
Right. But if you're getting the Capricorn compassion, then you are getting exactly. You're straying away from the myth. Like he's gonna let you have it. That's it.
Oh, he's gonna let you have it, Sam.
Ask Sam the stoner.
You're gonna get it.
That's right.
You're gonna get it, and you're gonna like it.
Get warm in here.
I'm gonna get it.
Never.
Shut up, bitch!
Ooh, it sounds like they have fun in the bedroom, huh? I'm like, woo!
All right.
Get warm.
Okay, here we go. There is more to this. Let's see.
There's more.
Humans, that's us,
Yes.
have been experimenting with the effects of edibles on sex as early as 7000 BC. Where in Persia, believe it or not, in Persia, couples were advised by elders to drink mead, a fermented honey, a beverage, every day for a month after marriage to simulate sexual arousal and establish the roots of successful marriage. So, they would get buzzed and then, get at it. But the ritual has evolved to become known as the modern day honeymoon. So there you are.
Interesting fact, right? I had no idea.
So they're on edibles and
fermented honey. Yeah.
Yeah, fermented honey, and that's what turned into a honeymoon.
So that's then after the orgies.
Right.
They want you to get fucked up every day for a month after you get married and get down.
Okay.
And that's where the term evolved from, honeymoon.
That is so cute. It is, Adriana.
I love it too. I had no idea, to be honest. Right? Did anyone out there?
I had no idea where that was actually derived from. Honeymoon.
So you guys didn't taste the honey?
Actually, we went right back to work the next fucking day after we...
You're not wrong. Yeah, life carried on.
Yeah. This year we're supposed to have a honeymoon. Yeah, this year, but we'll get there. Notice Ray ignored this. Let's see here. What did I ignore here? Morrissey gets a top 10 this week. Ray plans emergency Vegas trip to avoid doing a show. All right. Mead and Jaeger are the same thing.
No, my friend. Jaeger makes Ray black
Oh,
out.
yeah, I black out.
And it's like his fire water. It is not friendly.
Yeah, if you guys ever want to know what it's like for me to speak to a therapist, give me Jaeger, and I'll let you know everything
terrifying.
else.
It's terrifying. Don't do it. Ray and Ronnie are still honeymooners.
Yeah, we're still honeymooners.
There's still time, babe. There's still time.
Lots of time.
Ciao.
Yeah, here we go. Wish I was a Capricorn. There you are. Okay.
He's putting in that extra work, Big A.
In Texas, in Tejas, you ready for this? The possession of more than 6 dildos is prohibited. You cannot have more than 6. Okay.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Did anyone know that?
No, I've been through
that's
Texas,
crazy.
but I don't go around asking cholas if they have 6
Cholas.
dildos. Yeah, I just
It
don't.
doesn't have to just be a chola. It could be, anyone.
Hey, what you got? What's your count? Or you're like,
Yeah, I know. It's like, you know, you're. you
Well,
know,
see, there are differences. They're not all dildos. Like some
Like,
things
I like
are
my-
just things that vibrate.
Okay, this is saying dildos.
I'm just
Yeah.
right because there's a difference between a dildo
Yeah.
and a vibrator
I like
or
my-
a
There
toy.
is,
Yeah.
because some dildos don't vibrate.
Okay.
That's right, bitch.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
And the ones that do, oh my god.
I got you. I feel you.
Okay. I like my cholas with a felony. Over 6 dildos. Yeah. This is a misdemeanor here. Okay.
Adriana wants to know, why would you have more than 6? Where are they putting all those? I know, they're fun drawer, like, goddamn, it spilleth over.
Hey,
A box?
that white elephant. I mean,
I know, honey.
Speaks for itself, but somebody
No.
put that into the gifts. So
They did.
everything's for the-
I have a
everything's
couple
for the
things
proof
that we
show.
haven't even used.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's
Like-
right. We still have a bag of tricks. Okay.
We do have
Yeah.
2 bags of tricks.
Yeah. Okay, so
One for each hand.
Ooh.
So-
Ray's getting shy.
So 6 dildos is prohibited. There's a snort. I knew we got one. Sex toys are banned in Alabama. So if you're Roll Tide, there is no sex toys allowed.
If you're roll
In Alabama. So they don't get down like that in Alabama. You're not allowed to have them. Yeah.
They probably don't need it.
They don't need it in Greenbow,
They don't need
Alabama.
Yeah, they don't get down like that. So either you're crafting them yourself at home, or
Like out of wood.
that's right. It has to be something.
Don't get splintered now.
Or,
I
yeah,
know. Make sure
it's
that shit is rubbed down.
sick. Let's see. You guys have a lot of butt tricks. I never seen so many plugs. Oh, that's good. I
That's
like that.
you know what?
I like
That's
that.
gonna go a different way. That's all
Yeah.
Ray's
Yeah.
cup of tea.
What?
The butt stuff. I take it for the team.
It's a beautiful thing.
I want to know
Yeah.
how someone discovers. Like, are there like dildo raids in Texas or in Alabama? Like, who the fuck is gonna report that?
To that region?
Oh, that's a great
yeah.
question, Sam. Like, is
Yeah,
it totally
like, how do they-
illegal?
Yeah.
Can we start like a little smuggling thing to
What if,
Alabama right now?
they
Can
could
we
be
make some extra
purchased
side
from a
cash?
different state?
You can.
Like, you're gonna
They
send
can't
your
be
cousin
sold in
in
Alabama.
Texas
Yeah.
7 dildos.
So like if we sell them like outside of Alabama, but they can take them home to Alabama.
Yeah, but they didn't technically buy it from Alabama.
So you're taking firearms across state lines. That is also a felony. Yeah. You can't do that.
Yeah, they do raids, like they do fireworks.
They do. Can you dong runners is what they call them. Yeah.
We can get a show like Sons of Anarchy, but
Yeah.
instead of running guns, we're running dildos.
This house right
To
here.
Alabama.
Dildo Raid is playing at Boomers on Sunday, so if you want to make it out there,
Right.
Dildo Raid, yeah, pretty good band. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so great.
Is it?
Yes. This is fascinating. Wait, you have to read the last fact.
Yeah, okay, the last fact. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
If you are from Indiana, oral sex is banned. Your mouth does not belong there. You can be arrested for performing oral sex. That's right.
How are they gonna know? Is what
How
I
do
want
they
to know.
know?
This is how they know. If it is not,
It
I'm
says
gonna tell you.
You can tell.
If
You've been through there, so tell
well,
me.
I've been through Indiana.
How do they know?
If you are being accused of it, like let's say there's a divorce and and you told your wife to do that, and now she's bringing it up in court like he used to make me do this. Then they
What
would
if she
say, yeah.
wanted to do that? Would the guy
Yeah.
be like, Well, she asked if I can do it.
Right.
It
is definitely
He's
he
like
said,
playing-
she said. Yeah.
He's playing Breaking the Law.
Yeah.
I didn't want her to suck my wiener.
Yeah, I didn't want her
to
do
lick
that.
my penis the way Piggy.
It was my.
Lick my penis.
That's right. It was my birthday. I blew out my candles, and boom, she was there. I had no
My
idea.
wish came true.
Yeah.
It was magic.
Fucking Indiana. All right.
It says that it was deemed
No Indiana,
unconstitutional
no Alabama.
in 2003. Or Texas, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Texas is okay.
Unconstitutional.
I already. You just need a good one in the back.
That's like legit. Hey, Alabama's straight a legit cockblock.
It is. None of that gator skin here, son. Nothing. All right.
I'm with Adriana. Guys objecting to that? I don't think so. Like, who's gonna turn down that? Like, you guys can. It could be fucking anyone.
All right.
Just saying, you know.
There
you
might
never know.
be, people are turning to machinery. There are
Fleshlight.
flashlights and mechanical apparatuses.
Okay, but I will speak
Yeah.
as a woman. You can have all the toys galore, the
Yeah.
vibrating fun things.
Yeah.
It's not the same as the real thing.
Right.
That's right.
Go
Right?
ahead.
Like,
right.
I can
Ladies?
arrive multiple times.
Okay,
I can
girl.
get myself off
Yeah.
and yada, yada, yada. But I still want the real thing.
All right.
We want the D.
We want the D.
Oh my God.
Want the D.
That fucking
Yes,
new
queen.
new soundbite.
Where's Jenna's button? Yes, queen. Play it.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yes, bitch.
There we go.
Perfect.
Well, you can't marry your first cousin in Alabama, but you can in California. Okay, there you go. So that's there. Guys objecting to that. I don't think so. And then Punk Rock Barbecue's, what the fuck? Yeah. All right, there we go. For you ladies out there, I'm going to play something here for you to keep you on your toes or maybe even curl those toes. This will be right back. This one's from SEATBELT. This one's called Rockin' Robot. Here we go. We'll be right back.
That's perfect.
Well, if you plug me in and my light goes on, I'm good to go until the break of dawn. I'm a rockin' robot, I'm a rockin' robot. Oh, if you turn me on, I'll rock all night long. Well, if you wind me up, put on some Farron Young, and I'll talk you right off with my electric tongue. I'm a rockin' robot, I'm a rockin' robot. Oh, if you turn me on, I'll rock you all night long. Got a real feeling, so please don't break my heart, 'cause I just might explode, you know, and come all apart. I'm a rockin' robot, I'm a rockin' robot. Oh, if you turn me on, I'll rock you all night long. All right, let's rock it all night. I just see Lady Di the robot, yeah. Danger, Will Robinson. Jaime from Get Smart. If you plug me in, and my light goes on, and I'm good to go until the break of dawn. And I'm a rockin' robot, I'm a rockin' robot. Oh, you turn me on, I'll rock you all night long. If you turn me on, I'll rock you all night long. If you turn me on, I'll rock you all night long. I'm talking all night long.
CNC
All right, sorry about that. I played the wrong fucking track there. But that last one was Rockin' Robot by One Take Scotty. Every time he tells me he does these in one take, it pisses me off because it took me a while to learn one of his songs the other day. But, you know, fuck it. All right, it is what it is. He is selling those Rockin' Robot. Those are the dildos, and they are a limit 5 per customer. All you have to do is DM him.
I'm like, all I need is one.
Yeah, there we go. Come in black and turquoise. Those are the only two colors that come in, so it's either one or the other. There
turquoise, please.
You get it in swirl, too.
Swirl!
If you'd love, black and turquoise. Okay. So here we go. I don't know if we should start with one of his stories right now that Sam brought up during the break. What was that story? Can we do something like that?
It's up to the happy couple.
What do you got,
Yes.
Sam? What was that story? You want to get him started? I'm pretty sure he'll finish it.
He told it once. He can tell in public. He can tell it again.
What happened?
Okay, so we have a debate. So,
Okay.
Big A is
He just sat up, so
is a stepdad to my daughter.
okay.
Okay, so he doesn't have any kids of his own.
Okay.
So as a mom, I feel okay having sex in the same room.
All right.
as
Okay.
My kid, as long as they're asleep, because as a mother,
Yeah.
I know how deep, and of course, after a certain age, you don't do that anymore.
Right.
Right.
But okay, but my daughter is still young, and in that time she was still young,
Yeah.
and I can gauge, like, she was asleep.
She's knocked the fuck out, is what you're saying.
Yes, there you go, knocked the fuck out. And it was the first time Big A had ever been like on a trip, and my daughter, he wants to include her in everything.
Right.
So he doesn't skip a beat with that. Again, great guy over
Yeah.
here.
Capricorn.
But I was ready to get it on. We had been drinking, lots of tequila.
And she was tired from the sun.
ready.
She was
We were ready
tired
to
from
go, and he's
swimming.
like,
She was gonna get the Alabama Slammer, but yeah, okay, I get it.
all right, yeah. So I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Big A, he has his interpretation of how this went down.
Okay, he's shaking his head right, very uncomfortable. He's moving around in bed. He's shifted legs. Let's hear it. What do you got?
Dude, so I'm all about that, having a good time, but
Yeah.
that was so awkward. I think it was after we got back from the pool. Remember we were doing our night swimming, we raced. Remember
Yeah.
when we raced?
Oh,
Yeah,
it was in Palm
Cannonball.
Springs. I was there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what
you
I'm
were
saying.
there.
She was tired from the sun. She
You
had
were
been.
there, sir.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
But I wasn't there.
With you guys.
Wow. Okay.
We inspired this. I'm just kidding. Go on.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
So
go.
it got kind of, dude, I was having a great time, and I thought, man, I'm just gonna go to bed, like, hey, good time, hey,
Yeah.
good night. Nah, dog, it didn't happen that way. All of a sudden, I opened my eyes, and she's right on top of me, dude, like straight sitting on my face, dude, straight up, like,
Wow. Okay.
sitting on my face, bro,
Okay.
like full on action.
And he
You-
said, "No, get off me."
I was like, what the heck's going on here? I'm like, am I tripping out? I'm like, is this a dream? I was like a piece of meat, dog.
Yeah.
Just, my mouth put to work, like,
let me.
Wow.
dude, I can't do this. I can't do this.
I remember that night. I do because we were swimming and drinking all day in the sun. We came
Yeah.
back to our room, and
We like grilled hot dogs.
I was making hot dogs on my
we
hot
did
plate.
dogs.
Yeah,
bomb.
we drank a lot, and we
drank a
we
lot.
continued drinking in the room.
Yeah, we did.
We Instacarted
We
beer
did not stop.
to the room.
Yeah, that was Cruise to the Tropics 2023, and we're gonna
So
do
if
it
any
again
of this sounds
2024.
fun to you,
Yeah.
the last weekend of June, we're doing it again.
Big A must have had 3 hot dogs, 6 PBRs, and then got his face sat on that evening. Fucking
In that
impressive.
order, yes, in
Yeah.
that order.
In that
a-
order.
definitely.
Goddamn
It
champion.
was the most awkward feeling ever, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, for real, that was for the books, Bob.
That was for the books.
Well, I just feel as a parent, like this is new
Yeah.
territory for all of us.
Yeah.
We're coupled up, we have kids, yada yada. You go on vacation with them, and it's super attractive to watch you guys dad, and
Yeah.
I definitely want to jump your bones all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I will
Right? Thank you.
like it is hot. Watch it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I feel like my ovaries
in
do a
the pool.
Yeah. But I don't,
Yeah.
I don't want a baby, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like,
Right.
Yeah,
you
like
just
you
like,
do your dad thing. Like, okay.
yes. So
I mean, it was just, I guess I gotta get used to it, I guess. I don't
Okay. All right.
know.
Child in the
I don't know.
child in the room's a bit weird, though, because Sam is committing a felony in Indiana, and there's
We're
a kid
in
in the room.
California,
Yeah,
okay? Sven is asking, how do
Yeah.
I add face sitting to my cruise to the tropics reservation?
You can. It's there.
Start by ordering the zombie.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh God, those zombies.
Start by
Those
ordering
fucking
Those
zombies.
drinks are good.
Dude, those drinks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
drank more
God.
than one zombie. I know they said two per, but I was putting it on other people's tabs too.
I remember that. we were at the bar in our swimsuits,
Yeah.
like wet
We
and
were.
dripping, and we're like,
Like
hi.
dripping and ordering drinks.
Wow. Cruise to the Top Tropics 2024 coming
Cruise
up,
to
everybody.
my fence.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, the next one definitely no. For me, no kids.
I hear you. Or,
Oh, okay.
an extra room and add a friend.
Yeah.
But Sam, I
Or-
feel the
or an
same
extra
way.
room.
Yeah.
Extra room.
Extra room.
I'm always
Okay.
trying, like, I'm trying to, like, make Ray shower with me and do all these, like,
Yeah.
they're fine. We're a couple. It's okay. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's
right?
fine. It's
You know,
fine.
it's really not about you.
Just bend me over the sink in the bathroom.
No.
Like, fuck,
I get really loud. I like to have that big sense of freedom. I'm a screamer.
I know.
And
He is.
so like I'm not embarrassed to say that. I enjoy myself.
But how many times do you pull something and hurt yourself anyway?
I do.
And I prep them now. Like,
Yeah.
I even tell the boys, I'm like, Dad, he just has nightmares and he screams, ah! Ah! And you do sometimes.
I
I'm
do,
not gonna
yeah,
lie.
yeah.
So if we're ever getting down in the middle of the night, obviously it has happened. I'm
Yeah.
like, they don't question anything.
Oh, Ray's having flashbacks again. Yeah, I
Right.
get it, yeah, I get it.
I'm like, choke me, you're choking me. Oh my God.
The belt is out there. Pro tip: put your zombies on someone else's tab to avoid the 2 per limit.
You two together
I've done
is
that,
fucking trouble. I will say that. You and the motherfucking belt. Oh my God, they do that shit.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
there were nights where I wasn't drinking, and I there were 2 zombies that I apparently had
Yeah.
right in front of me.
Yeah. I order zombies for Ronnie and just rotate the glasses because there's a 2 limit anywhere you go.
Mm-hmm.
I rotate the glasses on the table to make it look like she's drinking 2 as well, so I can drink all 4 of them. Is what I do.
Oh yeah.
And then no, it's a disaster. But I mean, yeah, it's fun at the time.
It's a great time. Yeah. Ray gets those cramps and screams. I do. I really do. It's just one of those things that happens. It takes a man to admit that. It really does. And and if I didn't have a friend like Big A, I would never be comfortable screaming at night.
He's
So
all
there
good
you are.
vibes
Right?
only.
Yeah.
Good vibes only.
You gotta let it out.
You
Good
gotta
vibes
let
only.
it out.
But going back to it, it's an adjustment. You know what I mean, right,
Yeah.
Sam? Like you just gotta go with the flow. We're all learning to be like coupled up with kids and have
Right?
still have a sex life. Like come on,
Adult time.
Yes!
Yeah.
Fun. Yes. And then too, like Big A. Another. This one's non-sexual, but
Okay.
Damn it.
Fucking boring. But go ahead.
my daughter, she can swim. She's been swimming since she grew up in a pool, like with the pool.
Yeah.
So, she knows very well how to swim, how to handle her own. Every 5, 10, 15 minutes,
Yeah.
Big A was checking on her. Kiki!
Yeah.
Kiki! And then he's getting, more and more inebriated throughout the day. And she's swimming right in front of him, and he's yelling for her, trying to look out for her. Kiki! She's like, Big A, I'm right here.
and that's what started the heat.
But he's like,
Yeah.
checking
Sounds
on her.
look at that
and
man.
whereas
Right.
I'm like,
Mm.
she's fine.
That's
She's
how
fine.
I
Like, we don't need to check on her. She's
Yes.
fine. She's
Right.
fine. She has a phone.
Right.
Like, look at, she's playing with little friends. She's okay.
This goes back to his Capricorn juju.
Yeah.
He's just making sure she's okay.
No, I'm totally with
She's safe. Yeah.
Cruise to the Tropics 2023. Big A and I were drinking in the pool. I want to say we had 4 beers in 2 minutes. And it was fucking ridiculous how we were putting him down. I was like, God damn it, dude. And it was Big A's rookie year there. It was his first time coming down, and he's fucking me up. It was just retarded.
And he was so good with our dog,
Dude,
too.
I know.
Oh yeah.
And
oh my gosh.
Big A is
love you.
a little bit taller than me, so we're standing in the pool, and
Just a little.
and he looks over at me. Well, he looks down at me, and he's like, "Hey, you want to race?" And I'm like, what the fuck? What race? Like, dude, we've been drinking, bro. Like, I don't know. And he goes, no, let's race across the pool. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe I can do this, you know, this and that. So, you know, I start putting my game face on. I do my heavy breathing. I loosen up a little bit because I don't want to
we make you take your shirt off.
Yeah, make me take my shirt off for this race.
Yeah, we're like, take it off.
Yeah. So I get down to dolphin style to get ready for this race. And and Big A, he's not fucking breathing heavy or anything. I'm like, this motherfucker is like, either I'm gonna win by a fucking huge margin,
Put your goggles on,
or I'm gonna fucking lose by a big margin.
He did
I didn't fucking know. So anyway, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna just beat this guy as fast as I can, get this over, so we can get back to drinking. And boy, was I fucking wrong. I really feel that as soon as he said go, he jumped out of the pool, ran across to the other side as I was coming up. That's how fast this fucking guy was in the water. It was ridiculous. And you know,
he was fast.
I was putting everything I had into that shit, everything, and I lost. And it was the first time I tasted defeat, in a hometown kind of thing. You know, I love the water too as well. I fancy myself a good swimmer, but I'm only a good swimmer.
You're not
Big
fast,
A is a
though.
great swimmer.
He's a great swimmer.
Yeah, which was fucking blowing my mind.
He's part Poseidon. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't, you know, I kind of feel like I didn't even want to pee in the pool anymore. That's how I was. I was like, you know, fuck this. Big A, just come over and do this. Really broke my heart. And then he came into the room and ate 3 of my hot dogs. And like, fucking, what else do you want, bro?
It's like he has that Mickey Mantle gene where it's like, you know, just your dude who you see, you know, doing the beer bomb, kicks ass at sports.
Like,
that's Big A.
Yeah, I understand how he tames the cholas now. I get it. I do.
I hear you.
It's a beautiful thing. Capricorn.
That was a dope night.
Yeah, that was a good night.
Next time when we go, we're gonna make nachos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone bring their crock pot.
Yeah.
Nacho party, you know what I mean? Like,
I agree. Yeah. You too can engage in swim races. This year we're gonna have a belly flop contest. There's a few things that we're gonna be doing.
Are we? Really?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a thing?
Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. So those of you who are listening, you can jump on the website and there's a Cruise to the Tropics tab, and we do have certain things. There's going to be like a best dress, a couple's best dress kind of thing. We'll put more information out there, and it's not like we're going to have you like walk around like pinup girls or anything like that. We're just going to look out and give some awards away, you know, buy you a couple drinks or whatever for winning. But there are a few things that we are going to be doing. We're going to have some music out there. We're going to have a really, really good time at Cruise to the Tropics 24, brought to you by Rockin Rhythm Radio. So it's really good that we're going to be doing that.
Yeah, dope.
There's also going to be
Will there be a...
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
There's going to be a face sitting contest too as well. So.
I'm gonna register you.
Yeah.
Can we sign up for the face?
Yeah, you can.
Sven, you heard it here first.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Or do I get to judge? Can I judge it?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, you can.
I actually like to judge.
Okay, there you are.
Do you?
Do you?
Do you now? Do you now?
All right, there you go.
I mean, these are great times.
I'm telling you, if you would have seen her, dude, I know why she wants to be a judge. She's crazy.
She's
crazy.
Oh, look, somebody did.
Oh, there's a picture.
Yeah, there you go.
Look.
It's Cruise to the
That's
Tropics
awesome.
2023. There you go.
I put another one.
This must have been early. This pool is still vacant.
It's not cloudy.
Yeah.
So clear.
Yeah.
It's not cloudy.
All right, there's another picture of Big A with our puppies. Oh, look at that.
Aww.
Very aquatic Big A, he is. I really want... I want to take a look at your feet because I really feel like they're webbed or they spin. There's fucking bullshit.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
You are so ridiculous. Okay, I have a picture that I'm trying. Okay, of our we're in our room. Go back.
Okay.
It's a disaster, but
oh, that was a face sitting night. That's right there. Yeah.
This is before the face sitting.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
It was that swimsuit. Damn, Sam.
Big A's face.
Big A's face.
Sit on that face.
All right. It is hump day, everybody.
And you were
Thank you.
fully surprised, not expected.
Yeah. All right.
Where it's like, oh my goodness, this is such an awkward conversation.
Yeah.
What just happened here?
Was there any penis licking that night?
Just everybody. Handing out felonies is what we're doing.
It's legal here. It's legal here. God.
Sick. This is all sick.
Sick.
right. Well, I was gonna go into 20 strange facts about sex.
But we came up with a few of our own.
Yeah, there we go. I'll read a couple of these.
Okay.
We've got a few minutes here. In several countries, some new brides place tiny bags containing chicken's blood into the vagina prior to intercourse to prove the hymen was intact before marriage. So they fake their blood as they're, the men are popping their cherries. In other countries, women have placed some sheep's blood in their vaginas for the same purpose. So in order to prove that this is the first time, women go to those lengths. Yeah. Sick.
There isn't always blood when your hymen breaks either.
Yeah.
So.
Can you imagine, like...
The infection.
Beautiful. Bacteria. What if it mixes with the semen?
What do you think is gonna happen? What is this, black magic?
I don't know, man. I don't know. This is why it's outlawed here. The record for the most female orgasms in 1 hour. Take a guess. What do you think?
50.
50? That's a good guess.
Where in 1 hour?
In 1 hour.
Oh, that's a pretty good guess.
Okay, 50. That's close to 1 a second. Oh, I'm sorry. 1 a minute.
A minute?
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
I'm going to go over 65.
You're going to go over 65. Sam, where are you at in 1 hour?
We're gonna say 42.
42. And you would be absolutely fucking wrong. Okay, there we go. So here we go. 134. 134.
She was using a toy, wasn't she?
Yeah, she must be
Is that like
sore.
with every
Was
breath?
that natural? Or was that
No, there was some robotics.
Rockin' Robot was playing in the back. I'm telling you. Yeah.
She must be sore. See, but that's what I think is controversial. Like, you're not always, using a dildo and inserting stuff, if you will. Sometimes you just need the vibrating sensation, and that'll get you there. So she might not be sore, but who knows? All the contractions. I don't know.
Now, does she want to have those orgasms, or was she just like she has some type of like illness
disorder? I see.
Yeah, I'm sure there's like maybe it's not a disorder or it's in order, but I would say that it has to be some type of condition, like a high performance fucking engine in that motherfucker, because it had to be supercharged in some type of way, whether how the nerves are not connecting or over.
That sounds like she didn't want that.
Yeah.
Maybe the first 10.
A Rockin' Robot. Remember, limit 5 per customer. Void in Alabama. Thank you very much. Anyway.
That's crazy.
It is 134 altogether.
Wow.
About how many beers we drink in a day? 134. Yeah, I think we can knock that out.
That's a little something right there.
It is.
So like Sam, the limit does not exist.
Yeah. I don't know.
We're gonna go hard next Palm Springs speaking trip, dude.
We better order those
rookies this year.
A fucking IV.
Second year. I'm ready, dude.
Second year.
Ready to party in the room.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm saying.
It is. We're gonna do a day early. 4 days.
Party bus. Party bus. Party bus.
All right. Gonna go ahead and play another one here, everybody. January 20th. You can catch up with these guys at the Paramount. We'll be back with Adriana's favorite part of the show, Am I the Asshole? With Sam the Chola and Big A. Here we go. We'll be right back, everybody. Here we go.
I want to see this face, run and hide, 'cause I'm not going to town, and you won't hear the sound. They call me the wolf, they call me the wolf, they call me the wolf now, they call me the wolf. You better lock your doors. You better put
Here we go, SoCal. Here's the part of the show where we get to read other people's stories and judge them as we see fit. It's time for Am I the Asshole?
All right, Adriana's favorite part of the show where we get to judge people. Let's see, the birthday boy is going to be able to choose the very first one that we're going to be reading here. So the first one is going to be, am I the asshole for telling my daughter she is being selfish and that she needs to take an Uber since I am not leaving her older brother's wedding? Or am I the asshole for answering a phone call about my dad in the hospital while driving in the snow? So it's one of those two. It's driving in the snow, answering the phone, or telling my daughter I am not leaving her older brother's wedding. What do you think?
Telling my daughter I'm not leaving.
Let's hear about the little brat.
Okay, let's hear about the little brat. Thank you, Miss Judge Much. Here we go. This has been a built-up issue. My son got married this weekend, and this issue isn't dying, so I am going here. I know. All right. My daughter has a very bad anxiety. She is 19, and I will call her Shelly. Shelly used to go to therapy when she was a minor, but stopped when she turned 18. Ever since her anxiety has been out of control, and due to this, she won't drive anymore. Okay. She has a license but refuses to drive. We live in the USA and driving is basically needed, or it's a big inconvenience for people around her. Also, she is an adult, so I don't like we can force her. It's not like we can force her to drive, is what it says. This is the issue. Here it comes. My son was getting married and she was uncomfortable with so many people around at his wedding. She asked me to take her home. I told her no, and if she is having difficulties, wait in the car. She told me it's freezing outside and she needs to leave. I told her no again, turn on the heat in the car and wait if she needs to be away from people. She doesn't like this answer and told me she will have an attack if she stays and she needs to go home. I told her to take an Uber, then I am not leaving. She don't like this, and this was turning into a full argument. Shelly told me I need to take her home again, and I had enough. I told Shelly she is being selfish, that she has many opinions, and I will not deprive her brother, my son, of his parents being at the wedding. If I took her home, I would miss his wedding since it was an hour drive. She called me a jerk and left to stay in the car for a bit. She was back in about an hour later for the rest of the wedding. She has been pissed, and her younger brother is copying her. So herein lies that big question.
Am I the asshole?
For telling my daughter she is being selfish and that she needs to take an Uber since I am not leaving her older brother's wedding. Let's see. What do you think when it comes to Shelly?
She's 19, huh?
She's 19 years old.
It's for a wedding, man. Like,
yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
You gotta take one for the team.
Right.
On that kind of special day, I would think.
And she went to the car and then was fine. Like,
yeah.
She might have learned something about herself.
It's a great example of a different level of spoiledness that we give to people where they take things for granted, you know? Like, hey.
I agree. I kind of agree.
Just chill the fuck out.
Looks like Adriana says they need to see a psychologist. There's something else going on. Could it be that maybe now this is just an idea, you know, we can all argue about it. Could it be that has been catered for so much that she relies on it now? It's like, you know what? They're just going to do what I say anyway. If I just complain enough, I'm going to be able to go home and not be at this wedding.
Exactly. Like a child.
Right.
But also
she's growing up. She's growing up. She's 19 years old. She's learning a big lesson in life right now.
Right.
Is what I take it out. This is a life lesson.
Right. I think she's going to have anxiety, so she has to learn to cope with it, like Sam's saying. Like, okay, I have anxiety, I'm going to sing.
Another tool in her tool belt. She can go to the car, and she was able to find, a sanctuary in that moment where, and then she was able to go back to the wedding. So it seems
so
like
when is it too much to spoil your kid? Like, do you like, you want to just give them love 24/7 as much as you can, or do you want to kind of restrict it where they kind of know, appreciate shit? Because that sounds like that kid didn't get no pow when she was younger.
Right.
But she's 19, so I'm with Sam. I want to give my kid the tools to handle their own shit. Like, I don't want to handicap her. She's going to have anxiety. Okay, when I'm freaked out like this, what am I going to do? I'm going to go in the room. Either, there's too much going on.
Right. Yeah.
Take a few breaths, hit your pen, whatever the fuck works for you.
Hey, girl.
Okay, all right. I don't.
Also, too, like, if you know your daughter's like that, then you have to expect that also. So
Right.
It goes both ways, right? Like, if there really is something that maybe something triggers her, then, you have to.
You know,
figure out a solution, I guess.
Adriana said something along those lines. Since the little brother is doing the same thing, something else is going on at home. So maybe this is the way they're raising their kids, to be coddled like this. And, is raising your kid, Shelly, not to be a face sitter is fucking wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now. Let's get that out of the way, because she's gonna be letting her husband down. She's already 19 years old. She's never done this before, so this is like, where is the anxiety gonna go if you can't even like properly face it?
It's gonna go somewhere. Yeah. Now she's gonna go get drunk and fuck up the wedding. The reception.
Yeah, I agree.
Happens. It's
sick.
True.
Yeah.
My nose ain't ever been the same, dog.
Right.
My nose ain't never been the same.
Shelly needs to suck some dick. Wait, what?
Oh my God.
Yes, bitch.
Sam.
And there was a chola that came out, and I kind of loved it. She sounds like she needs to have an orgasm.
Okay.
But unfortunately, at 19, usually they haven't found it yet.
That was an intrusive thought. Sorry.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Esa Pincha the Rebel. She uses her anxiety as a reason to throw tantrums. Okay, yeah, I kind of.
But anxiety is a real thing, so I don't know. You just
It
really
is.
gotta.
It is.
Yeah.
It is, but there's
work through it.
It's exactly, and then I know we don't have the full and entire story, and none of us are licensed
right
in psychology or medicine, but
we can be. It doesn't matter.
although we can be.
Yeah.
Exactly. Although we can be, we could have.
Well, we all have licenses. We've raised a kid one way or another.
But exactly. And I myself have anxiety, and
see,
the thing is like when
what
you start
do?
putting it on other people, is it really an issue? Like, you have to, there has to be some sort of sense in it all,
Right.
And for me, it's like, oh yeah, that was genius. Go to the car for a minute.
Yeah.
Take some deep breaths. Like, there has to be some sort of self accountability, even at that age. And maybe, like I said, this was that pivotal point, hopefully, where she learned a lesson and gained a tool, most importantly.
Right. Constructive. I agree.
Exactly.
Yeah, like go in the car. I had made a whole fucking Spotify playlist of nothing but Enya. Cool your fucking self down.
Right.
And come back in. Yeah,
No,
and
no.
Smith.
Honestly, it's true. It's whatever works for you. Like, even Ray knows when I'm overstimulated, I will retreat to our bedroom and I will read some of my book or something, and I will just be like, okay, I just need a moment. Because, like, fuck this.
Read your little bookie.
That's right. That's what we call it, Sam. Wink, wink. Reminds me, I have to charge something.
Scotty's taking orders still.
Ooh, I would totally buy one, Scotty. I'm just saying. A few.
All right. Let's do another one here. Let's see. Sam the Chola, she gets to go ahead and choose the next
She's going to have her new name, her new handle. Sam the Chola.
Okay, am I the asshole for telling my sister she needs therapy? Oh, we're back to that. Okay, or am I the asshole for informing my parents and siblings, my family, and I will not be attending the family functions for the foreseeable future? So I'm not going to come to any more family functions or telling your sister she needs therapy.
Oh, family functions.
All right, let's do this.
A wider
Here we go.
scope of drama.
Here we go. My husband and I are both 33 years old, so they should know better, right? You're 33 years old, right? Okay. Recently became guardians of my niece, Ella, who's 15 years old, after CPS got involved. There's a lot of background here that I need to get out of the way first. So here we go. Ella's father is my brother. His name is Tom, and Ella's mom died due to complications delivering my other niece, Becca, who is now 8. Ella was 7 at the time, and she blamed Becca for her mom's death. God damn.
Jesus.
You killed Mom! All right. She quickly became very angry and expressed hatred for her sister and made comments about Becca should have been the one to die instead of Becca stole her mom from her. This is fucking horrible. Like, oh my God. Wrong kid died. All right. Tom, this is sick. Tom did not get Ella any help. I got involved and warned him Ella was not coping well with things would turn nasty. Tom said he was helping the girls' relationship and that's all that would be needed. So he's got his own home remedies. Like, fuck this, ice cream is good enough. Then 2 years later, with no therapy and no improvement in the relationship between the girls, Tom married Sarah. So Tom being the father of the 2 girls, right? This is where things went from bad to worse. Becca adored Sarah and started calling her mom almost immediately. So, she caught on to, call her mom. This only angered Ella more. She would get so angry at her dad, at her sister, at her stepmom, and she would tell Becca she deserved to die. And how dare she replace the woman who died because of her? Wow, fuck, this is horrible. They need to be separated. This is not good. She told Tom he was sick for doing that to her mother. Okay. She told Sarah she was stealing from her mom and she hated her and ugly face. And she would never be good enough. These are the things that happened out in the open and were witnessed by the whole extended family, but they were also, and they went on at home. So here we go. Sarah did her best to try to get Ella help. Tom was not on board, and Sarah was not the right person to do it. CPS became involved after Ella called them on Sarah and wanted to get Becca and Sarah separated at all costs. So they got the authorities involved because of all this. This is fucking horrible. And there's no drugs. I thought there was going to be drugs involved, but no.
Or something. Yeah. No, it's just words.
I think I'd rather do heroin than all this shit. Okay.
just Mountain Dew.
Yeah, just
lots of Mountain Dew.
She wanted to punish her sister for calling Becca mom and wanted to punish Becca too. It became clear after CPS got involved that while Sarah was not in danger to Becca, Ella and Becca could not continue to live together. So they had to be separated in the environment that they were in. I think they only took things so seriously because Ella told the social worker after wishing Becca and Sarah dead and telling them how much she hates her sister. Now, my husband and I stepped up and offered to take Ella, which CPS agreed to. When I spoke to them about the rules and how things would be handled, they said not to set up visits with Tom or Becca for Ella and to get Ella therapy. But they did say if we wanted to, we could attend larger family functions, even if they would be there. So in a group setting, they're allowed to see each other, but anything other than that, they're not supposed to. But it would be likely to be better not to. Okay, there we go. I already knew this. My husband and I discussed it and agreed we should all stay away from Ella with this, and I was still struggling so much as she is. All right. I told my family what we had decided, and they did not understand why we couldn't have quick visits or make an effort to expose the girls to each other in short bursts. It only takes 3 seconds to commit a murder. I said I felt it. Yeah, I know. Would be bad for both of these, mostly Ella, who had to prioritize as she needed so much help. My family then claimed my big announcement was like a fuck you to them. Tom was enraged. So herein lies that big question. Am I the asshole? For informing my parents and siblings, my family and I will not be attending any family functions for this foreseeable future.
No, Bob.
Yeah, this is very disturbing.
That's
weird.
A lot of moving parts there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no drugs.
No drugs. Yeah.
No drugs.
I really feel that for the girl to put so much on her little sister, like, you killed mom.
Yeah.
That's fucking, oh my God. Like, how do you Where did she get that from? Like
Exactly, she's possessed. She's possessed. Oh my gosh! Like, that doesn't sound like something a child
would say.
Should say, or like, you know what I mean? Like, so that's like some real big trauma.
That's so demonic.
It is.
Yeah.
There's some big trauma or something deeper that's not being told in this story. They definitely need a segment on 2020 to dig deeper.
Yeah, there's got to be certain movies she cannot watch. You can't watch The Lion King because the father dies, right? You can't watch that. You can't watch Bambi because, you know, the fucking mom gets shot. You know, you can't do these things.
Disney movie.
Yeah,
any Disney movie they can't really watch. Toy Story because there's no dad too, and then having a dad.
That's right.
Complete, you know.
And
who needs a license for this? This is ridiculous.
Lilo and Stitch too, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the parents died in a car accident.
Yeah.
In a car accident, the parents died. Oh man, that's terrible.
This is too much. This is way too much.
So I don't think she's an asshole for putting Ella
so
first and trying to get her fucking back on track. Okay,
it's like
her family sounds kind of like fucked up though. Like,
yes, let your brother be mad.
It's definitely in them to be fucked up, like genetics.
There are advantages to this. The bigger family doesn't have to make that many tamales in Christmas time.
That's true.
They don't have to worry if the girls are going to kill each other while no one's watching them outside.
Yeah, you know.
Or they could invite some friends that they really want to be there.
Instead of
of them.
You know, fucking the death girl.
The demonic girl. Demon girl.
I don't like. Do you start?
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Do you? Okay. Like let's say, how would you handle this? Not now that you've taken fucking the female version of Damien. Do you like? Do you start taking her to church and stuff like that? Do you like, you know what? We're going to have to throw some religion at this girl because, you know, she's going to have to find some type of a release to, you know, go talk to God about how you really feel. Maybe.
Or they should give her a paper and crayon and see what sorcery she comes up with.
Oh my God.
Like, you know,
always
how
key.
They draw those images.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like a well with a girl coming out of it and stuff.
Wow.
Like she might sketch one of those for more answers.
Whoa, that sounds pretty crazy how you know of an image.
I know,
Yeah,
Sam. We're going to give Sam a paper and a crayon. Like, what?
Yeah, give me a paper. A black crayon.
A black
or a
crayon.
red one. Or only black and red crayons.
Instant Raider logo coming up.
Instant Raider logo. Oh.
God damn.
Yeah, Raider Nation.
This one, this one is weird. You know, there's only so many jokes you can throw at a kid and turning like that. So, you know.
I know.
We'll just be throwing exorcism jokes. And,
Like, all right. We can all be thankful that.
Are their parents cousins?
Yeah, they're siblings, the brother and sister's parents. So that, they're it's too close. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty dark.
Huh.
It's a lot of twists and turns.
And could you imagine as a woman marrying into that, and like, you know, your stepdaughter wants to kill the other one? It's like, oh, like, could you imagine that? What the fuck did I do? Like,
yeah, why didn't she think like, okay, this is not for me?
yeah, like at what point, or like, what was the guy telling her to sell her off on that? Like, oh, they'll be fine. Don't worry. It's like, I buy them
How
both.
How big is his dick, Bob?
That was great.
Oh my
How
God.
big is his
Yes,
dick?
bitch.
I mean, I already love Sam, but I love her even more after today.
God.
She is my people.
All right. Let's see, Ronnie.
I have one. Are you ready?
Yeah, you
I
got
love
one.
you, Ronnie.
I love you, Sam.
Let's keep it Capricorn. What do you got?
Ray's getting all quiet.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Big A.
I'm gasping for air.
I love it. Okay, am I the asshole for ratting out my boyfriend after he and his friends left me on the side of the road?
Okay.
What?
I know this. That's why I want to hear this one.
Oh, okay,
Before I explain why I could be the asshole, I just want to say that I'm not quite sure if I'm able to post this here because it's kind of about a relationship. On Tuesday night, my boyfriend E and me were staying at a holiday park, and we had a very stressful day. He was kicked out of his house and had to pick up all of his things. He wanted to drink alcohol and have some fun, as we weren't sure when we were going to see each other next. Everything was fine until his friend and his girlfriend wanted to hang out. I was already drunk at this point, and E told me we had to go out and meet them. E then said we were going for a drive with them, and we got in the car. Before I even had a chance to put a seatbelt on, the boyfriend started speeding off. I tried to find a seatbelt to put on because I felt unsafe, and I realized there were none. I tried to tell my boyfriend that I wanted to get out, but he was brushing me off. I then texted my best friend saying that I was really scared and to please call me. After about 3 minutes of being in the car, she called me, and I asked the guy to please pull over so I can answer my friend because it was an emergency. He pulled over, and I stepped out of the car and shut the door with my back towards the car, and I walked closer to the fence to take the phone call. I didn't want him to hear me. I heard a squealing sound, and I turned around, and the car disappeared around the corner. I tell my friend I started bawling my eyes out, and I explained everything to her. She lives about 2 hours away from me, so she wouldn't have been able to pick me up. She tried to contact some friends that were local and was not successful. So she stood on the phone with me for about an hour before calling the police, as I was in a very shitty part of town, and she was very worried about me. Where the fuck were they?
Yeah.
This is
where is she? Where she can't get an Uber or Lyft?
Right?
Like, and then why do none of her friends aren't able to tell her, like, hey bitch, get an Uber, or let me order one for you, I got you, girl?
And the boyfriend just fucking was okay with leaving her in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Well, fuck him.
I agree.
Men, you know how they can be.
Girl.
You know how those guys can be. You know, only good for their dicks. But anyway.
Wow. Wow, Big A. I admire you, Big A.
For face sitting.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah.
Welcome to my life. This is good. So she says, this is where I may be the asshole. No. She was freaking out, and she texted the boyfriend a bunch of times asking if they were breaking up. What is she, 12? Oh my God. Why didn't he wait for me, etc.? So I ended up calling him about 15 times. He didn't reply to any of those. So when the police came and got me, I started talking about all the illegal things he does just to get back at him.
What?
Bitch. Okay, I get this, but you don't go there. Anyway, his friends think I'm wrong for doing that, but my friends think that it was fair because he left me on the side of the road in a shitty part of town. I'm conflicted now because I feel bad for telling the police things he told me in confidence, but all of my friends are obviously biased. So, am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Yes, la tóxica.
Right. Like, this guy has 6 dildos in the trunk right now. Like, you know, it's like, come
7.
Oh my God, in
7.
Alabama, headed to that other one.
This is
Indiana, headed to Indiana.
That's right. This was fucking heavy, man. Like, I don't see this.
Hey, that's a good test. When somebody gets mad, they just.
I agree with you, Big A.
She asked to get out of the car.
She did.
Yeah.
She did.
So
Fuck
she got
around
out.
and find out.
She did.
That's right.
She did all that because she didn't have.
I'm agreeing with Ray.
Yeah.
Right now.
Holy
Fuck
shit.
around
Are you
and find
fucking
out.
serious? What time is it?
There is going to be an earthquake.
10:49. Sam the Chola fucking agrees with me.
Well, you did play the Smiths today.
Oh my
So.
fucking God.
Fuck around.
You fuck around, you find out.
Fuck around and find out. Yeah.
Is that what you have on the entryway to your house?
Yeah. This is how it feels like to be a Capricorn, huh? It's like, oh.
Ooh, I'll show
this
you how
is
it feels to
nice,
be a
huh?
Capricorn later.
You're welcome. The Chronicles of a Capricorn.
I like that. That would be Big A's reality show.
I get it right there, yeah. Chronicles of a Capricorn. Brought to you by Big A.
And Sam the Chola.
That's right.
And Sam the Chola. But yeah, la tóxica, 100%.
Yeah, man.
Like, she said she wanted to get out. Okay, whatever. She was crying, you know. But then she called her friend. Had the opportunity to get out of the car right there. And she's on the phone. Like, when was this story from? 1980? No, because they didn't really have big cell phone usage. Like, no, fuck that. And then, no. Like, she
It said it was posted 4 hours ago.
You know what? He did himself a favor by leaving her ass. He did himself a favor. Good for him.
You gotta fire her after that.
I hope he wins his court case because she playing. Oh, she felt bad. She did not feel bad, bitch.
That was come on. What do you?
It's like like Ken. Like what would Ken do? You know?
Oh
right.
my God.
What would Ken do today?
Yeah.
On Capricorn Chronicles. What would Ken do? I do like that.
Ken wouldn't have left her on the side of the road.
And Ken wouldn't have driven at an unreasonable speed.
I'm just Ken.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. But didn't she wanted to get out? She was kicking and screaming like, "Get me out of here!" This and that, and then like, okay, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Toma.
So she had everything but Uber or Lyft. How do you do that,
Like how? But she's on the phone with her friend.
Right.
Yeah.
Who could send her an Uber?
And her friend, that's an ugly friend.
Yeah,
that's
it is.
An ugly friend. To be like, okay, I'll just stay on the phone with you. That's all you can do.
I would have driven the 2 hours, sent an Uber or someone.
Like, those friends deserve each other. Dumb and dumber.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
And then I hope he won his court case. He at the end of the day he saved himself.
Estúpida.
Estúpida.
No cap. No cap.
On God. There you go.
Oh
wow. Dead ass. Yeah.
Hey, Ray, you the Riz.
You
Big A, but you're the motherfucking Rizzler.
Yeah, you are the Rizzler. Yeah, Capricorn. Oh shit!
Yes, bitch.
All right.
Well, I'm knocking the boots.
Cause you got the beat that make the booty go pop.
Woo!
This is sick. Okay.
Sick.
Ray's like, wrap it up, people. Wrap it up, you horny bastards.
All right. Unfortunately, it's bringing this to an end today. You know what? Happy birthday from our family to yours, Big A. We love you to death. And, I wouldn't want it any other way than to share this morning with you and have you be a part of the show. We miss you in so many different ways. And I couldn't tell you how much of a friend you are, man. I really appreciate, I kind of feel like we've known each other over 10 years. I really do, man. It's great to be a part of your life. And Ronnie will tell you, sometimes I go to bed thinking about you, and it's a great thing. It's like, you know what? If only.
Thanks, Tracy. Thanks, Ronnie. I love you guys.
We love you guys so much. Happy birthday!
Everything today is awesome. I feel very special. 40, starting off right.
Yeah, there you go.
Got some crazy stories, man.
Right.
That was great. My thoughts are always going to have today.
That's great. I appreciate that we can be a part of that. Let's see. Before I always want to ask, Sam the Chola, anything for your fans before we get going for the day?
Anything for my fans. You know what? Just stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Ooh.
Always tell your loved ones.
There you go. Always tell your loved ones. There you go.
And always tell your loved ones that you love them.
There you are.
And I love you, baby.
Aww.
I love you, Big A.
Sick.
I love you. I see you in my dreams.
Aww.
Get
Forever
pretty.
and ever, baby.
It's fucking gross. Okay.
Infinity sign.
Big A, anything for your fans before we get the hell out of here?
Oh, yeah. I just want to thank everybody, as always. Everybody out there, Big A's continue still keep that positive mindset.
There you go.
Being creative. Just trying to enjoying life every day. Enjoying my presence of time. I love all you guys out there.
Aww.
Keep it up. I'm always cheering you on. Keep it up. I love y'all.
There you
Back
are.
to you, partner.
Easy as that. I'm a fucking partner now? God damn, I've been waiting forever for you to call me that. You have no fucking idea, dude.
Oh my god.
You heard it. This fucking show's recorded. I'm going to play it back for you later. Okay.
He's going to make a sound bite out of that like
Ronnie, anything for your fans before we get going?
Happy fucking hump day. I think it perfectly coincides with Big A's birthday. His fucking 40th. I hope you guys started off with a bang.
There you go.
Hump day.
Yeah. And get your face sit on.
Yes. And thank you so much for joining us today.
That's right. 3 hot dogs is all it takes, anybody.
Having us. We love you guys.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Make sure you do stick around. We got a few shows coming up. Ronnie V's Jukebox Jamboree playing the very best in Southern California rockabilly, so you can rock out with your cock out and jam out with your clam out. And then a little bit later on, Milo C's Volume 7, followed by Botflix Films Radio Hour. But happy birthday, Big A. Thank you so much for being on the show. You know, I'm really excited. We got to do this more often. You know, start taking more vacation, asshole. You work too much. Let's do this. You know, I don't like this. But you are relaxed, man. You got a big smile on your face. Happy birthday. And, you know, keep those people around you that love you the most on your birthday. So there you are, man. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Make sure you do hang out this Saturday afternoon from 2 to 6 p.m. Nothing but day drinking, little neighborhood hangout party right there at Shenanigans with the Bombers. Make sure you make your way out there and have such a great time. You know what? This song's mostly about dancing, but I'm going to go ahead and play this one out. This one is mostly if only you had a Capricorn in your life. You would have a great time. So there you are, everybody. We're going to let you go. This one is called If Only by the Crown City Bombers. And find yourself a Capricorn and sit on his face. Here we go. Here you go.
I was out at the dance hall, music blowing out the door. Saw a tall, handsome man bobbing around that hardwood floor. Well, I knew he had to meet, but I only have the feet, so I'd never know for sure. If only I could bop and swing and jive. If only that would keep my hopes alive. If only I could get out on the floor. If only I could dance, then I'd really have the chance. I'd get that guy for sure.
Went to a rockabilly show where I was watching a rockin' band. Well, a pretty little mama turned around and took my hand. She had her hair piled high and a twinkle in her eye, but my feet feel like quicksand. If only I could bop and swing and jive. If only that would keep my hopes alive. If only I could get out on the floor. If only I could dance and I'd really have a chance. I'd get that gal for sure. I could bop and swing and jive. If only that would keep my hopes alive. If only I could get out on the floor. If only I could dance and I'd find a new romance. I'd be alone